Hello everybody, welcome in. Hello Kitty, hello Dragon, hello Demian, hello everybody that's lurking in the background. How you doing today? Welcome in. Apologies, there was no stream yesterday. Sadly, we had to take Sarah to the hospital. Don't worry, she is fine. She's got a little infection. We've got some antibiotics. She is over there currently working. So we are a little bit late today. I wanted to do this a bit earlier, but never mind. Never mind. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We're gonna try and get to the end of the Art Hub World Cup today. We're going to finally see who's going to get crowned champion. So this could go on a little bit longer than normal. This is the reason why I wanted to start early, but it didn't end up happening. Never mind. Never mind. I've wasted so much money on Team Fortress 2. Well, there isn't any Team Fortress 2 here. There's only Team Pirates, apparently, because Pirates have got, like, what? 757 fans compared to everybody else's 3. So, you know, never mind. Also, by the way, guys, I am up on Art Fight now, so if you want to go and follow me over there, you can do. Let's give a quick shout out to Dragon. Dragon's been doing a lot of art streams recently, getting back into the swing of things, and she's been attacking people in Art Fights. So, make sure you hop on over there and pop her a follow, because it's always a nice chill vibe when Dragon does a little bit of artwork. She's attacked me, so maybe we'll attack her next week on next Tuesday's stream, if we get this done. I hope we get it done so that it times perfectly with the World Cup actually finishing. Is that the thing? That is the thing. There you go. If you want to go follow me on Art Fight, if you've got an Art Fight account, get your butt over there, follow me there. I have only got one character up because I'm incredibly lazy. But never mind. I'm sure I'll add more at some point. But yeah, it's gonna be fun to have some characters to respond to over there. Maybe next week we'll do another art stream. Gonna lurk in the background because I need to finish a science assignment draft. That is a-okay, Kitty. Don't worry. This is more of one of those streams where people can hop in and lurk if they want to. That's all good. Good luck with the assignment, by the way. I've wasted... Right, I'm going to assume that's $92.14, not $9,214. Oh, Jesus. Samish, get your dick off my screen. Welcome in, everybody. Hope you had a great Monday. Again, apologies that we weren't here yesterday, but I'm sure Sandwich kept you company, right? Stardew will return next week. It'll be a little while since we've done Stardew. Like, because we didn't do it last week because it was Dan's birthday, right? So we did the art stream. And then this week, obviously, we've cancelled it. So it's going to be a while. It's going to be a while since we've played Stardew. As per normal, my old man brain cannot comprehend where the hell we were up to. But whatever. So yeah, guys, make sure you're checking out Dragon, because she's been doing some wonderful artwork over there recently. Go and say hi, chill out with her. And then, of course, Mr. Sandwich is in the chat. So get your butts over into Sandwich's chat if you haven't already. I know you all already follow Sandwich, but you need to get over there more, you know. 92.14 isn't bad compared to when I spent well over $300 on Call of Duty. He's done it! Goodness me. Thank you so much for voting, for declaring your love for Africa Rovers. Remember, everybody, it is once per stream that you can vote for your favorite team. So that means you can more or less vote more than once. Okay. Now, you guys are going to catch up with PlateUp Pirates because they have got so many fans, and sadly, it means I'm going to have to make their merch. If we don't catch them today, it's over. I think they've got like 33. So whatever. Goodness me. My country is 350. What is going on? Why are you guys all why are you guys all wasting money on shooty bang bang games? You know? Had over 470, but I spent 50 on Goat Simulator because it was, I mean, fair. Absolutely. I mean, you can't not buy Goat Simulator when it's on sale, you know? Forgot the currency is different in another country. Yeah, see, as much as I wish we were all polite like the Canadians and just use polite Canadian dollars, we do not. Right. If I remember correctly, last week we were top of the table, and why is the game being so buggy? Why is it doing this? Why is it lagging so badly? There's no need for this game. I've already had stream-related issues in terms of actually booting the freaking... There we go. booting the stream, I don't need it in the game as well. Right, we were top of the league. We were running away with it. It was becoming a bit of a two-horse race with us and Sexy Gartic Calendar, if I remember right. Yeah. And we have just had the transfer window. That's finished, I believe. So we got some new players in. So now it's just a sprint to the finish line to see who wins. We're doing pretty well. We had some good form last week. We'll see how we do. Show us your cat. No. No. I mean, he's there. Hold on. There. You see him? There he is. Looking dorpy. Alright. Let's move that back again. There we go. There we go. Is that good? Why is he licking his dick? What is going on with the game? Why is it so freaking laggy? This game has never been laggy before. Ever. There's no need for this. Not on the last day. I can't be dealing with any more technical hiccups. He's licking his paws, you idiot. Help, how am I 200 words above the word limit? Kitty, don't even. When you get to university level, you'll be thousands above the word limit, and then you'll have to sit there and painstakingly cut, like, 2,000 words. That has happened to me a lot, alright? Get used to it. What, isn't that supposed to be a good thing? I mean, fair. No, there's a word cap. You need to give EA money to get to the lag-free version. Yeah, but Lords of Football isn't an EA game. Wow, it's absolutely busting my freaking... Oh my word, why is it so busted? Why is it busting my stream? This has never happened before. I'm not having a good time. Why is there also another cat here? Look, there's another cat. Another cat who does not want to be picked up, apparently. Alright, there we go. Alright, we're back in the game. We seem to be a little bit better. Kitties? Yes, there are indeed many kitties. Oh my god, this is so freaking... Kitty in background, or... Yes. Alright. Yeah, that's right. So this game crashed last week, so we didn't play the last game. We were going to try and get some more done, but we didn't get to do it, right? So, let's have a quick look. Let's see who have we got next. Opposition analysis. Ooh, that's a big game. We've got the hot default dancers up next. Where are they? They're best in defense. Interesting. How can they be best in defense? They're like bottom of the league. What is this? And then they are absolutely shockingly bad in attack, which is great. Everyone click the subscribe button and proceed with payment for olliedraws _ to have a lag-free experience. If only that worked. You know? Wouldn't that be a lovely thing? Wouldn't that be a lovely thing? Why is there just a whole bunch of these guys? Just do it. T. Freeman is wasting time. He has an addiction. Okay. Okay, he's addicted. Oh my god, okay. Alright, the new players are addicted to gambling and drinking. Okay, superb. Great start. So gambling and drinking, it said, right? Let's sort them out. Gambling and drinking. Okay, cool. Superb. Is that a Demi? Demi? No. I mean, you mean for the gambling? No, I think that's Demi, you know? So, Demi is, in fact, Tom Freeman, right? That is canon now. Okay? 10 out of 10 game. Superb. Alright. Let's get this done. Who else is it? Oh god, I don't want to pick you up. No. You know what? We'll pick up freaking Mimikyu as well. Why not? Let's do this. Ollie, if you do make a 1 million redeem, what would it be? Probably waste 1 million points, to be honest. Because I am not very creative when it comes to anything, ever. Alright. So, they seem to be fine now. Let's grab a few of these guys. And hopefully... Dick reveal... No. What's wrong with you? What the hell is wrong with you? No, not dick reveal. That's not that's not a thing. Alright, there you go. You guys go and do that or some shit. Yeah, I feel as though what I would genuinely do it, right? I think I would just call it the Kitty Redeem, right? I'd just call it the Kitty Redeem, and then it would just do nothing. Or maybe it would just like bring up a picture of Kitty's profile picture, right? That's it. That seems worthwhile. All right. Whilst we're waiting for them to train, go to the main office and have a look and see where we were at. Okay. Competitions. Here we go. So last week, we were in the... Oh, that's right. We were in the Knookopia Cup last week. That's fine. So we beat the Popo Timers to go through to the semi-final. And then the Art Hub World Cup, we just beat Gurkle's Gals 1-0. Interesting. Very nice. Very nice. Where are we in terms of standing? There we go. So yeah, Sexy Calendar City are 2 points behind us. Sadly, Africarrot Rovers and Horse Girly FC have dropped down a little bit. They're going to have to up their form if they're going to catch us at the top. And then down at the bottom, it's pretty tight. Geode Rangers and Alien Greens are struggling. Everyone's favorite PlateUp Pirates are not doing very well. We're going to have to beat Hot Default Dancers to keep them in the relegation zone, I think. Sorry for them to leapfrog out of the relegation zone. And of course, the underdogs here, AFC Jam Jar, they're doing okay. They're doing okay. They're hovering around that just outside relegation area, you know? Early front runners, Gartic County, not doing so well. They are stuck plainly mid-table, you know? So, it is what it is. Maybe the goats of Gartic aren't quite the goats on the football pitch. Alright. Ollie, have you seen the shitty games from a shitty individual copyright yet? I have seen the files. I know they are there. I have not read them. I did see the, what's it called? The cat simulator thing. I've seen other people play that before. It looks freaking awful. But, you know what? Damien, don't worry. For a rainy day, I'm keeping that list, alright? Don't worry. It's not going anywhere. We'll do a special Damien's shit games like day at some point. It seems my house wants to fall apart. Washer broke, sink broke, toilet was leaking, AC broke, fridge broke, all in 1 month. Is crazy. We got to get it fixed, except my AC still waiting for the part you need. Oh, but that happened last week, didn't it? I think you were talking about that last week. I'm not even going to joke about this. I hope you get everything fixed. No, absolutely. Like, this is what happens when you adult, right? As soon as you don't have the money to, like, fix anything, everything breaks. Like, everything. I realize I can't join PlateUp this week because MSMP starts on the same day. Okay, that is fine. Look, I was in two minds about doing PlateUp this week anyway, because obviously we've done it for a few weeks. So, that's okay. It's not a problem. I'll have a rethink. We'll see what Sandwich thinks as well. And maybe I'll do something different if people aren't available. But it's all good. Kitty, you never have to be sorry about not joining, you know? We'll fix something. It's all... Oh, you need the part. Yeah, okay. Straight from Deem's toilet special. That feels about right. That feels about right. You know, love the Demon's toilet special. Alright, let's speed through training. They all seem to be reasonably fit. I think I may have to change the tactics slightly, because did we not change it last week? For the cup. Oh wow, Rogers is not fit. Rogers is not fit at all. Interesting. Okay. We're gonna have to bring Rogers out. And we're gonna have to replace Rogers, I think maybe. Oh, we could give either Vaughn a runabout, or should we put in Dad? Maybe we need to put in Dad. You know, he's not really been very effective on the wing, but, you know, sometimes experience beats everything. Alright, let's do that. Guess is what happened when you've got old appliances and live in a 50-year-old house. Very true. 50 true. Ankara Yuki, goal. Zia, welcome in. How are you doing today? What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be in Yuki's chat? Where's Yuki? Yuki should be streaming when I stream, so that you can be in Yuki's chat, right? How you doing? Welcome in. I don't know. Are we playing Yuki one more time? I forget how far we are into the season. Alright, let's speed through this. She's not streaming? No! But Yuki is always streaming. Yuki streams more than I do. Well, actually, probably she doesn't stream more than I do. But, you know, she's better at it than me. Alright. I think it's time for them to go home. So you guys bugger off for today. Yay! Ollie is playing soccer. Yeah. Yuki was listening to new metal last week. So she started swearing. She's listening to new metal music, right? What is this? what is this? Next she's going to be doing an IRL, like, freaking casino stream. Like, what's going on over there? Hey, Mojon, how you doing, man? Welcome in. Okay. Let's go to disco. Okay, and in honor of Yuki, let's put the pole dancing. Oh shit! All right, there you go. Pole dancing is up. Superb. We did it. They're just walking round and round the poles. There you go. Okay, superb. Stream schedule: Monday, Gartic phone with stars. Tuesday, no stream. Yeah, but Kitty, I'm in like 27 Discords. Hop on that pole, Ollie. I will try. Apparently is incredibly good exercise, you know. Welcome in, Path. How's the student riots going in India today? what did you do? what did you set on fire? She almost googled what I get. Oh no. Look, if she ever needs to know that, right, just point her to my Sims stream and look at my bed sheets, alright? It's fine. Ollie, I'm in like over 80. Yeah, but running Discords and being in them is slightly different. You know? It's fucked. I wish someone would burn the parliament or something. You know what? I'm going to put it out there. Burn Modi. Just get it over and done with. I do not condone the burning of political figures. All right, I'm just going to say that. Unless they are orange, I do not condone. Or Nigel. In fact, yeah, but Nigel doesn't deserve burning. Nigel deserves far worse than burning. Anyway, I do run Discord too, silly. I mean, fair. Stressed, I have too many streams coming up. Oh my god, what the hell? I've seen the list and updated it, and if that stream ever happens, it's going to be straight mold. Very good. I wanted to go to the protest, but it's not exactly to convince... It's not... sorry, it's hard to convince the family. Yeah, true. Stuff, not stream. Stuff. So do you have too many streams, or do you have too many stuffs? Whatever. Where the heck on stream stuff? Kitty, speak words. Speak words. So there's a lot of student protests going on across India at the minute. The orange political figure is apparently going to add 50% more tariffs on Canada. What fun time. Well, I mean, he's totally broken off freaking trade with Spain. Or at least going to, supposedly. And then he tried to get involved in Spain's celebratory lift of the World Cup. And they couldn't get him out of the pitch. Oh my, it was so funny. It was so funny. The Spanish national team has photoshopped Trump out of their celebratory lifting of the World Cup trophy pictures, because he just fucking stood there looking like he looked like a little boy that got lost in the supermarket. It's like, oh god, somebody needed to take little Donny and like take him home. Also, let's not forget, right, that World Cup was also Canada's and Mexico's, alright? So, like, Jesus, have some humility, man. Fuck. Oh my god, it smells like actual shit from my outside fair. Same government has been in power for 12 years and slowly and pretty much a dictatorship now, so people are fighting back. Good. Do that. Fight the good fight. Most recently, the biggest exam in the country had its papers leaked, so that results in lots of students' suicide. So students are demanding the education minister to not freaking surprise. Don't burn yourself out, kiddo. I believe in you. Oh God, what isn't working? What's happening? I need to scroll up. What did Kitty say? Kitty's saying a lot of stuff, and we are not playing the game. My brain not working. Okay, fair. You know what? Sometimes that happens. All right. So we're here at Mustache Park for day 27 of the Art Hub World Cup. This is between Hot Default Dancers and FC Knookopia. Now, it looks like the Hot Default Dancers have sold a few players here, so I don't know how good they're going to be. Their attack is looking pretty poor. They're not great in the midfield either. They have got solid defense, which might be why they're starting to pick up a few more draws. We shall see. Hey, Chaos, welcome in. How you doing? Oh, my dog got farted. Okay. Now, controversially, Dan is not in the starting lineup for the Hot Default Dancers, but Mr. Fotiaidis is, so you never know. Not gonna lie, there's a really exclusive badge for people that are here. Ooh, shit, I was gonna do that as well. I was gonna do that and I've totally forgotten. Alright, tell you what. What we'll do. we will not play the final game, and then we will end the stream. I will make that, and then we'll start the stream again. The right wing people still like, you don't make this political, it's only a matter of education. Like, shut the fuck up. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, but people on the right are always idiots. Like, they are so, in fairness, some people on the left are like this as well. They're so far up their own arse that they actually can't see what's in front of them. What is going on here? What is this? Where are we going? Really with the header. Jinkai with the ball. Plays it out to Hi Hello. Where the hell is Dan? Dan is not here. Now here's Callie. Oh god, Benny Lava has the ball, sadly for Path. Well, hey there, cutie. Hi, Mojon, I'm here. You already said hi to me, you don't have to say hi to me again. Alright. Braden, pushing the ball forward. Jinkai in the midfield. Here's Callie. Callie gets past Howe, brings it out to the right, but Larry's managed to get it away. Whew. Goodness me. We are not having the best of it here. We're not having the best of it. We need to be better. We're being outplayed by the default dancers, and we've just given away a foul in our freaking left back position. What is this? Okay, ball in the box. Okay, good take there by Jobby 1P. Very good. The religious psychosis is real too. India is definitely back 30 years now. Very, very hard to recover, and it's going to get harder since Modi isn't going away anytime soon. You know what the problem is, Path? I think a lot of countries are going through this phenomena. And it seems to be people who... I hate to say this. A lot of the countries that are on social media, especially on their phones the most, seem to be going through this phenomena of... They buy the crap which is fed to them by the algorithm. And this is very similar in the States. I'm pretty sure they've gone back 30 years. Same's happening in Turkey. Same is starting to happen in Western Europe as well. Like, it's a very difficult position to be in. Because people just buy the shit that they're fed online. Ollie, your Hot Wheels, not cutie. I'm sorry to demote you. I'm Hot Wheels. Very good. Fair enough. You know what? I'm happy to be Hot Wheels if you need a BBD. Okay, I'm done ranting. No, that's absolutely fine. You guys need to come in here and rant about stuff like that. You do so. It's all good. You know me. I will always be honest. I will not mince my words. As much as possible. Sometimes if Nigel Farage is involved, then I will. But, you know. Are you on drugs? Gonna play TF2 and maybe some Ghost Sim. Thank you for the lurk, Dean. Have fun. Don't spend too much money. We're not getting in the game. Let's see what Keir Starmer can do on the left-hand side. He's bringing it forward. That's a good ball. Oh my god, we've hit the post and iPhone has actually... Wait. It's deflected off Dungus for an own goal. Keir Starmer, first freaking time he's gotten to the ball. Absolutely making a mockery of the defense there. Let's bring this up on the screen. Let's bring this up on the screen here. The man is out of the Prime Ministerial office of the UK, and he's playing with a freedom that can only be described as sensational. Now let's just double check this here. Let's bring this up on the screen. Here we go. The man himself playing for Knookopia on the wing. We love that. We love that. We love that. We love that incredibly. We love it. It's superb. There he is. There he is. Okay. Anyway. That was a nice dribble. Places like the US and Europe can afford being set back, in my opinion. They can still bounce back. That's fair. That is a fair point. Much harder for developing under defense. I think that's the problem with India. I think it's that thing of areas of India are incredibly developed and certain areas of India are so underdeveloped, it's like not even funny, which is where the imbalance comes in. But yeah, apologies for that Keir Starmer picture on the screen, but I was very proud of it. Alright, 1-0. 1-0! Let's go. Let's see. Dungus with an own goal there. Here's Keir Starmer again. Plays it through to Benny Lama, but Mr. Cali comes away with the ball. Very nice. Very good, very good. Cali absolutely destroying the defense here. Okay. But Howe gets it away, and iPhone's offside. Interesting. Sadly, Mojon is not on drugs. The real question, Mojon, is why are you not on drugs? Oh my god, that was nearly in. Goodness me. Goodness me. And also, if you were... If Mojon... Chat, let me know. If Mojon were a drug, what kind of drug would Mojon be? That's today's question. I don't know why that's today's question, but I think it's a question that everybody wants to know the answer to. Is caffeine a drug? I mean, technically, yeah. Very true. Alright, here we go. Can we make the dancers pay in the second half? Yep. Population plays a big role too. Oh my god. Ruby clearing away from Dad. You wouldn't believe that some states have schemes like receive 10,000 rupees for each kid you birth. Imagine what more people end up doing. Oh my god. Jesus. It's like the 100 baby challenge, but in real life. Welcome in, Dylan. How you doing? If Mojon is a drug, he's probably MSG. Okay, any advance on MSG? Sandwich with the MSG vote. Alright, what we'll do, if we manage to get 5 drugs that Mojon might be, we'll put a poll up to see where everyone's at. Because this is essential information in this day and age. Okay. Ooh, okay, interesting substitution here. Dungus is coming off after that own goal. And they're bringing on Tex. Tex is coming on for the whole default dancers. Interesting. Interesting. Yes, go to the merch store for very little reason. Garlic power is a potent drug. Wait, garlic powder is a drug? What? Oh, Keir Starmer's offside. Jesus. Ollie, I'm weird enough. Could you imagine how bad I would be on them? No, I'm not saying if you were on them. I'm saying if you were them. You know? Like, what kind of powder would you like to be? Hey, works on me. True. Just I just imagine him Path coming into the stream with a pot of garlic powder just going, oh, content. Sweet content. Yeah, in fairness, Sarah makes a good point from the other side of the room. I think I would probably snort oregano if I could. Okay, interesting. This is what happens when Dan isn't in the team here, look. Alright, here's Watt. Plays it to Benny Lava in the midfield. A little touch out for Keir Starmer, who's been on form here today. Now Bollywood star. Into Benny Lava again. Easy tackle there by Cali. And they bring the ball away. Let's see if they can do anything here. The dancers. Where's he going? Plays out to the right-hand side. Foul by Watt. Oh dear. Scotland won the World Cup again. How many times in the last month have they won the World Cup, Chives? Honest question. Also, hi, Chives. And also, Chives, let us know in the chat. If Mojon were a drug, what drug would Mojon be? Alright. Let's do this. Tex on the right-hand side. Brings it in. Oh, that's a bad foul on the edge of the area. Don't like that. And they got taken it. Tex with the free kick, but I think we're going to get away with it. Okay. How do I join the game? What do you mean, how do you join the game? This is a single-player game. Alright, is Benny Lava out to Dad? Dad's not had a great game so far. It was as kind of expected. In fact, you know what? We may substitute Dad. Dad, I don't know. This tournament, Dad just hasn't been on form. Right, Rogers is a little bit out of breath. Let's bring on Vaughn for the rest of the game. Dylan, do you mean in terms of having your name in the game? That I won't be able to do until the next time we do one of these, so probably 2 years' time when we do the Art Hub Euros. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Alright. Dad coming on. Mr. Vaughn is... sorry, Dad coming off. Mr. Vaughn is coming on. Guys, remember, today will probably be the last time you get to vote for a team. Alright, so you need to try and coordinate together to bring PlateUp Pirates down because they've got far too many fans. Right? Thank you, Path. Appreciate it. Alright. Hi, hello on the left-hand side. Brings it into Jinkai. Fouled by Benny Lava. Fouled by Benny Lava. The YouTube meme that will not leave Path's YouTube. Okay. Why is there so many Greek names on default dancers? What is this? Why is there a guy called Vurexkis and another guy called Fotaidis? What's the main opposition to the Pirates? I don't know. That's a good question. I spend so much time looking at this screen, I never actually read this one. Okay, Patterson's offside. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. What we can confirm from below is not Jam Jar. Jam Jar has no fans whatsoever. Africarrot has got a decent amount. They've got 7. I don't know how far that is. Alright, we need to ride this out. We can't afford to be losing this here. We have one to throw in at the death though, so that's good. That's good. Surprisingly, Art Hub Athletic has got no fans at all. Dick Wanderers with 4. Interesting. Alright. Can we push forward for one last goal? Let's see. Here's iPhone on the right. Right the challenge. Puts it in past Ruby. In for Kistama. It's headed away. I think that's gonna be it. There's gonna be a 1-0 win here, I think. There we go. There we go. Alright. Nice, easy, solid win. I'm happy with that. Mojang would definitely have a synthetic opioid base. Oh, jeez. Oh, Jesus. You know what? That was a good performance by Just Larry. I'm happy with that. Very happy with that. The attackers struggle to get in the game. Again, I've not been impressed with Dad this tournament. You know? It just doesn't seem to be delivering the goods. But that is certainly a no comment, but yeah, I love the fact that Chaos is on board with Mojang having a synthetic opioid base. That is not a sentence I ever thought I would say. And a slow release too. Oh dear, what have I opened? All right, beautiful. Challenge complete. Obviously, the team have trained hard to improve their technical skills. 150 points trained. Let's invest some more exercises on the main pitch. Finishing training now available in the main pitch. Okay, cool. So, I assume that means... finishing we can put there, I guess. Oh, wow. Okay, we're going straight in from Team Pirates. Okay, superb. So there's no escaping it. Team Pirates have basically won. Alright. I will have to get on to my my colleagues at Adidas to organize the kit. Very good. Very good. Okay. So, let's have a little look-see. Who's up next? Alright, here we go. So it's another tricky game. We are coming up against the Saratown Cup of Teas for the second time. I think Yuki plays for the Saratown Cup of Teas, I believe. So actually, there you go. Zia, you might get lucky. We may get to see the wonderful Yuki playing in the next game. Interestingly, Kaipi Melon is the best player. Which is quite something. But there you go. There you go. That's who's up next. Why do I feel like I would be that drug that would have more side effects than good outcomes? Explain yourself. What are you talking about? What is this nonsense? Nonsense. Okay. We still got 2 of these guys in the clinic. Who is it, by the way? So Mine Palmer, I think, is a goalkeeper. Tom Freeman, I have no idea who he is, so I don't really care. Okay. F. Taylor is insulting supporters. He has an alcohol addiction. Oh no. Why? He does realize they can't, like, hear him from here, right? Taylor, what are you doing? Look how angry he is. No? Okay, well, whatever. You. The thing is, I don't have an ego thing. We're just gonna have to kick him. Alright. You are gonna go and do stamina training by yourself. Alright? Get on with it. That's your punishment. You're gonna what the Rogers is bothering a girl. He is addicted to sex. Oh no. Oh god. Oh no. Oh my god, he just got slapped. He just Wow. Fling him off the map. Okay. Right, Rogers. This is no. You stay away from the women. Get away from the women. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. You also go for stamina training for a moment, and then we'll do a punishment. We'll do a punishment here for trying to touch ladies. All right, stop that. You're a footballer. You have to be completely celibate forever. All right, where is he? Is that him? All right, Rogers. There we go. Turn him gay as punishment. Okay. Why is there chickens here? What is it? What is this? What is it? What is he doing? Does he? Oh my god! He has to. His punishment is he has to chase cooks. What is this? Yoko made it through. Oh my god! Oh my god! He has to chase chickens. What is this? Oh my god, okay. I thought it was just all the same thing, but you know what? This is kind of hilarious. I'll happily just watch him run around not catching the chicken. Catch the cock. Catch it. Look at it go! Oh my god, okay, superb. Nonsense. Absolute nonsense. Okay, let's speed up. I'm sure some people will be unfit shortly. In fact, we should probably just chuck them all into the just chuck them all in here and see if anybody's unfit. I'm sure there's probably plenty of them that are. Wow, there really is. Okay. Okay, interesting. Okay. Okay, let's put these over here as well. Wow, a lot of them are unfit. I probably should have known this earlier, but never mind. Alright. I'm sorry that you had to witness that, Chad. You know, we have the Dick Redeem, but you know, this is outrageous. It's unfair. Alright, let's put you all on finishing training. Wow, can only one person do finishing training? Oh no, okay. 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 The rest of you go and kick the ball at the goalkeeper. You know what? That was a pretty solid finish. Wow. Oh, how? Absolutely freaking killing it. What's Keir Starmer gonna do? Oh, superb. Superb goal by the main man himself. Keir Starmer. There he is. There he is. Superb. Superb. Right. All right, let's speed up. Let's speed up. Is he still going around and trying to catch chicken? I love how this guy is still running around the track. Is he still chasing the chicken? Yes, he is. Okay, good boy. You chase that chicken. You chase that chicken. Very good, very good. Yes, guys, if you would like to... Ooh. If you would like to share some art in the stream art chat today, please feel free to do so. Dragon, what we might do, actually, we might wait for your attack on my art fight until next week, so don't share that one just yet. Maybe we'll look at it together. Alright. Everybody get out of here. Yeah! 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 Alright, off they go. Off they go. Wonderful. Let's go. Have we unlocked anything else in the pub? All right, no. Let's not do speed dating. You know, we've already got one man a little bit too into the women. What do we want to do? The gambling seems to be fine. The ego is causing a bit of an issue. What else can we do? Shall we go to the restaurant and let's do a Brazilian party so that they can like be partying or some shit. Okay. Very good. We're back with the party. You can't tell me that doesn't look like a good selection of food right there. Like look at all that meat. That's insane. That is insane. Okay. Okay, I'm preparing my face for whatever Chise is about to throw at me. I need to figure out if there's a way to turn that chat bot off, actually, because... Wow, was that it? Okay, superb. Tomato. Ollie, never do that again. Very good, very good, very good. Who's going to the Brazilian? Is anybody at the Brazilian party? There's ladies dancing. Go to the Brazilian party. What is this? Hey, Clover, how you doing? Mods. Can I get a little shout out for Clover Art, please? Let's do the thing. Let's do the thing. Wow, literally nobody's coming over here. I set them up that night so that they didn't get into trouble with everything else, and they just have totally ignored it. Thank you, Sandwich. Appreciate it. Alright, here we go. How you doing today, Clover? Ooh, you're working on Art Fight as well, aren't you? Feel free to put your link into my Discord as well if you want. Alright. So, Knookopia versus Saratown Cup of Teas. The Cup of Teas are looking pretty strong in attack. Midfield have got a little bit left to be desired. I hope that we can probably utilize the skill of Keir Starmer and the attacking prowess of an iPhone to undo their defense a little bit. Knee deep in Art Fight? Beautiful, beautiful. Guys, if you are doing Art Fight this year, please make sure in the Discord there is in the art channels, there is an Art Fight channel. Alright, put your links in there so everybody can follow each other. Darful, thank you so much for the Loikineer. Hope you're having a great day. And at this point, just stop voting for Pirates because they are obviously going to win. If this is the last week that we do this, then it's just going to have to be played up, isn't it? Like, you guys have killed it. All right. Let's do this. Let's do this. I'm just not feeling Dad. Dad's just not having a good time of it. You know? Let's bring Rogers back in on this. Let's get Rogers back out on the right. Okay? Here we go. What is cheering for again? Okay, so the cheering basically is that once we reach the final of the Art Hub World Cup... Oh, Knookopia's got 10. Okay, interesting. Once we get to the final of the Art Hub World Cup, what we're going to do is we're going to design a badge, and we're going to try and make some merch for that specific team. Alright? and I'll see if we can figure out a way. If people want to buy it, they can. I might just get one for myself. We'll see. We'll see what people want. All right, Knookopia Olympic Stadium. Here we go. Match day 28. Knookopia versus the Saratown Cup of Teas. Let's do this. Whew. How are we feeling? Sarah's up front with Beanie. Other Sarah is in the midfield, and Yuki is out on the wing. There we go. Confirmation that Yuki does make the team here today for the Saratown Cup of Teas. Now, where are we going to go? Okay. We have someone called Hype Straight for some reason. Okay, here's Beanie. Beanie in the middle to the Snook Baller. Now Sarah up top. Gets easily tackled. Not ideal. Needs to be better with the running. But here comes Keir Starmer on the left-hand side for Knookopia. Now plays it forward to what? Napasina manages to put in a good tackle though. There you go. Ooh, that's risky by Napasina. She could give the ball away here. Has not done so, and here's Sarah Foron. There we go. Back to Kaipi. And Watt has fouled the Snook Baller, and it will be a free kick to the Cup of Teas. Okay, interesting. Pretty tight in the midfield here for the first part of the game. Here's Yuki. Now Snook Baller. Beanie. Long ball over to Sarah Foron. Now here we go. Yuki, not great on the ball there. Needs to time to run better. Loses the ball. Okay. Benny Lava. It's been dispossessed by Sarah Foron, but you know what? Lava still comes away with the ball. Here's Benny Star. Benny Star, Bollywood Star. I'm making up names now. Very good. To Rogers. Back to again. Ooh, okay. Dispossessed by Dusky. And now here's Yuki on the left. Plays it to Sarah Foron. Now here's our Sarah. Coming up the left-hand side. She's drifted wide here, but she has managed to put the ball in the box. That's a long ball towards Beanie. Hasn't quite made it. Now here's Yuki. Sarah Foron comes into the penalty area. Long shot. Oh, my word. Oh, my word. The Saratown Cup of Teas are ahead. They're ahead. And it's not our Sarah. It's the other Sarah that scored. What a goal from the midfield. Look at this run by Sarah Foron. My word. I don't know what the defense were doing. But you know what? It is a... Goodness me. There you go. There you go. Incredible. Incredible stuff. Could we be in for an upset here? We are 1-0 down against the Saratown Cup of Teas at home in the first half. Interesting. They've been the better team so far. Got to admit it. Okay, but that is a good ball through, but Mama Nadasi manages to collect in the goal. Very good. Very good goalkeeping there. Intelligent play. Kicks the ball forward. And Sarah can't quite come away with the ball, but she does now. Brings it to Sarah Foron, who nearly threads her in. You know what? Sarah Foron is having an absolute freaking wild game here today. Now Dusky and Yuki linking up well on the left-hand side, but Bollywood Star has tackled it and will bring the ball away. Hopefully it doesn't mess this up. Okay, here we go. Can we get back into this? No, we can't. We've given the ball straight away to Dusky again. Interesting. Sarah Foron rides the challenge. Is blatantly fouled by Benny Lava, but we seem to have gotten away with that there. But here's an iPhone. Can we get one attack going before half-time? Keir Starmer on the left. That's a good long ball, but it is headed away by the defense. Has he put that out for a he's put it out for a throw-in. Okay. Here we go. Hand with a throw. Here's Keir Starmer. Twinkle toes, as we like to call him. Puts the ball into the box, but it's tackled and cleared away for another throw-in. All right. Come on. Do we believe? Okay, Keir Starmer's here again. Long ball into the penalty area. Woo! Not quite a goal. Chaz. Not quite a goal. Rogers getting on the end of the cross by Keir Starmer, but it floats wide of the post from the header. Not ideal. But we are starting to get some more attacking play, so I'm okay with this. And that is half-time. Goodness me. The Sarahs are absolutely destroying us here, guys. Can we get back into this? You know, if Sexy Calendar City get a good result here today in their game, We could be on for a little bit of a... Oh, my word. Oh, my goodness. Speak of the devil himself. Speak of the devil himself. Mr. Keir Starmer gets us back into the game. Mr. Keir Starmer getting us back into the game. Wow. Just as I was beginning to doubt and think that Sexy Calendar City were going to get back on top of the table, I think Mr. Starmer must have heard us, has decided to really fight for positive change in his new role. And yeah, we're back in the game. We're back in the game, everybody. Look at that. You know what? You know what? Nadasi needs to do better there. Nadasi needs to do better. You're going to have to tell Nadasi when Nadasi comes into the chat. She needed to do better in goal there. But there you go. I can't complain. I can't complain. Very good. Very good. All right. Here we go. Kick off again. It's a tight game. Here's Sarah Foron. In the midfield. Where are we going to go? Here's the snowballer. Sarah brought her lucky soccer ball. Of course. Oh my god. We've found Keir Starmer on the left again. He's coming inside. Where's he going to go? Plays it to iPhone. iPhone's shot is blocked, I think, by Beanie there. I don't know what Beanie's doing so far back, but you know what? It's good defending in the end. Okay. Here we go. We found Keir Starmer on the left again. Since his goal, he's started to come to life a little bit. Bollywood star. Benny Lava. Now Hound what? Playing on the left-hand side. Now Starmer. What can he do? Is he going to go inside or outside? He's going to go neither. He has been fouled by Beanie. Beanie not here to see or witness the magic. Oh, my word. That looping cross there from the free kick by Keir Starmer nearly comes off the post and nearly goes in, but it's cleared away. The Sarahs are starting to struggle a little bit now. Here's Now Rogers on the right-hand side. Napasina with a good tackle. Brings the ball away. Now here is Sarah. Yuki on the left-hand side. Who can she find? Finds Sarah Foron. Into the snowballer. This looks dangerous for the cup of teas, but iPhone with a good tackle. Brings it forward. Are we on the counter-attack here? Here's Rogers. Rogers plays it forward to iPhone. Oh, that's a good save by Nancy. Good save. Phoenix, thank you so much for the 7 streak. Welcome in. How you doing today? Hope you're having a lovely, lovely day. All right, here we go. Can we find our way back into the game? That's the question. It's 1-1. We had a bit of a scare with Sarah Foran scoring to give the Saratown Cup of Teas the lead, but we are back to 1-1 now. But has our period of pressure been for nothing? Because we've just given away a foul in the midfield. Can the Cup of Teas make this count? Can they cause a real upset here? That's the question. All right. Here's Dusky on the left. Plays it to Yuki Mai. Yuki to Dusky again. Little ball. Yuki can't quite get there. Yuki's not having the greatest of games here today. She needs to think about those, like the speed of those runs. She needs to get into better positions. But here she is in the middle. She finds Sarah. Sarah puts the ball through. No, she doesn't. She's fouled by Benny Lava. Okay, interesting. Interesting. All right, who have we got? I don't know who the ghost is. Who is the ghost? Number 5. Number 5. Can we pause the game? I think we can pause the game. Who the hell is number 5 for the Saratown Cup of Teas? That is the question. We must know. We must know. I hate this stupid nickname system because I can't see who's playing. Art Hub World Cup. Have a little look-see. Where are we at? The Cup of Teas. Oh, it's Sophie. It's Odd Friends. Okay, very good, very good. Guys, today is my dad's birthday. Is it everyone's birthday in your life at all times? So if we can cheer for Erling Braut Haaland and wish him a happy birthday. Happy birthday, Erling Braut Haaland. Very good, very good. I'm glad to know that you are in fact Chive's dad. Very good. Alright, so Sophie comes on in the centre of defence. It's an interesting change there by the Cup of Teas. Not sure about the thinking behind that. Now here's Snowballer. Easy tackle. Now what can we do? What plays it forward to iPhone? Rogers on the right. Good tackle by Yuki, but brings the ball away. Another good tackle by Yuki. You know what? Yuki's doing the defensive work here. Just can't quite get what she needs in the attack. Okay, and now someone called Johnson is coming on for the cup of tea. There's a lot of substitutions happening here for the cup of teas. I have no idea who Johnson is, but never mind. Okay, here we go. Rogers on the right. Cuts inside. Good tackle by Sarah Foran. I don't know what... Yuki's decision making here is not good. Not good. Clears it for a throw-in for absolutely no reason at all. Yes, he is. Okay, cool. All right. Dusky. They need to clear the ball upfield here to the cup of teas. They need to bring it forward if they've got a chance to win this game. They give the ball away. Yuki gives the ball away. 1-1. Score, draw. Score, draw, everybody. Well done. And Mr. Keir Starmer with a man of the match performance there. Sadly, sort of drifted out of the game right at the end, but looked dangerous in that second half. Fortunately, Sarah Foran had an outstanding game in the midfield for the cup of teas and capped off the performance with a goal. So there you go. Ollie, I'm probably going to go eat. Not going to lie. Bye. Have a good stream. Thank you, Kitty. Appreciate you. Have a great sleep. We'll speak to you tomorrow, hopefully. All right. Not the greatest performance, but keeps everybody in the race, I guess. Hey, Pace, welcome in. Welcome in. How you doing, man? Whew. Goodness me. Goodness me. Keir Starmer absolutely saving us here. I love the fact that apparently he's a left back as well. And I've just been playing him either up front or on the wing for the entirety of this freaking playthrough. Doing good? You? Yeah, we're doing okay. Oh my god, it's winter. Why is it snowing? Ooh. Thank you so much for the daily geode. Welcome in. Guys, if we're not already checking out Pace, please go and do so. Mods, please give a little shout out if you can. Oh. Or do that, that's good too. There you go, there you go. We get a shout out for Pace and we get a shout out for Count Beanface. What a time. Bean for the win. Oh, if only that shit had happened before the naming for the Art Hub World Cup, I think we would have had a good time. But never mind. Rose is insulting the supporter. No, he's not. He's passing the ball. What are you talking? This does not look like a man who's insulting supporters. This looks like a man who is gently kicking a football. Okay, I like the fact that, you know what, all credit to this game, I like the fact that when it's snowing, they play with the yellow balls. That's actually a really nice touch. So, well done, well done. Wait, is he doing finishing by himself? Who have I accidentally put here? It's Fraser Taylor, the man who touches women. Superb. Okay. Okay, you two do what you need to do. Question marks? Right, so apparently Fraser is addicted to sex, which is the first one we've got for that addiction. So we panned over to the car park where he was trying to hug a lady, and the lady slapped him. Which is superb storytelling potential in this game. Who's this? Oh, Stinky James is injured. What? When? How? Stinky James. What has happened here, Stinky James? Oh, it's a sad sight to see if you're a Knookopia fan. Stinky James, who has been a superb player on the reserves, never playing, is injured. It looks like he's got a problem with embarrassment or some shit. I don't know. It's not good to see. Not good to see. See what the doctor says it is. Okay, let's speed this through. Soy Sauce Girl's energy is depleted in a shock 2-0-1. Alright. We probably ought to get them trained up on some stamina at some point, you know? I feel like that would be a good use of our time. But equally, I kind of just want them to do whatever the hell this is. Stinky James I know Stinky James is injured. That's why we've put him there. Right, there we go. Superb. Superb. Right. We do need to have a look and see, though, where we are currently at in terms of the table. Let's hope that draw to the Saratown Cup of Teas hasn't knocked us off balance too much. Yo, Pace with a 40 streak. Thank you so much, man. That's what? 40 streams. 40 streams. All right. Let's have a look at the last match day. So, we've got Knookopia 1, Saratown Cup of Teas 1. AFC Jam Jar holding Girl Equals Gals to a 0-0 draw. Horse Girly FC dropping further down by the looks of it, with a 2-0 loss at home to Gothic County. The Scampy Time is getting beaten by the Hot Default Dancers, which is a bit of a shock, actually, because the Hot Default Dancers haven't had a good season. Sexy Calendar City, actually, with a 2-2 draw in a goal fest there against Real Knuckles, who have also not had a great season, but that probably just about keeps them at bay. Saxo Sweetnesia Islanders 0, Alien Greens 0. The PM Pile Drivers 0. Africa Rovers with a big win there to try and bring them back towards the top of the table. Popo Timers beat the Art Hub Athletic, who have not had a good post-transfer window run of form here. Dumpy Wumpy Dominators continuing to pile on the misery for Geode Rangers, and Dick Wanderers beating the PlateUp Pirates. Alright. This is, it's getting tight now. Look at this. Look at this. Alright. So, we are in fact 5 points clear. Now, how much longer that will last, I don't know. Sexy Calendar City must have had some really bad matches. Now, let's see. The most interesting seems to be at the bottom of the table in here. Geode Rangers slap bang at the bottom. PlateUp Pirates falling down to 19th now. Hot Default Dancers have climbed like 5 places to 15th as well. Goodness me, but it is so tight. Like, any points that you can pick up here are going to do you really, really well. Literally, a win for either the Greens or the Pirates is going to take them back out of the relegation zone. Fascinating stuff. Fascinating stuff. Alright. Let's run through this for a bit. And then, hopefully, we will get to play the next match. I don't know who it's against, though. Let's have a quick look and see. Ooh, okay. Okay. Another big old derby coming up. We are playing the one, the only Africara Rovers in the next game. Now, a win for Africara Rovers could bring them back into contention for the top 3 and drag us down as long as Sexy Calendar City wins. You know, so a win here for the Africarats could really blow this competition wide open at this stage. Interesting. Interestingly, Bicep Forehead has developed into the best player. Interesting. Now, they are going to have to improve up front because they don't seem to be doing too well. But here we go. Let's get through this. So, keep on training. This is gonna be a big game. A big game. I wonder if they are they in different outfits if it's in the snow? No, it seems like they're just in their freaking rain outfits. Okay, well, you know what, that's fine. that is fine. That is fine. Alright. Let's run all the way through this. Training hours are over. Get the hell out. All of you. Yeah. It's just that sound effect. Maybe I just need to rip that sound effect and just turn it into a sound alert because it's so obnoxious and weird. I kind of love it. Yeah. Okay. Off you go, everybody. Bugger off out so that we can get on with the next game. PB's Mimikyu has injured themselves going back to get changed. It's either that or it happened in the changing room. Like, where were you? Where were you coming from? Did you get injured in the physiotherapist? That's something. That's something. I've never seen that before. Comes out of the physiotherapist with more of an injury than went in with. Superb. Alright. Bugger off, all of you. Go have fun in the snow or whatever it is you're doing. Where's everybody going? Okay, we seem to be taking a detour over here, most of us. Okay. Well, I have no idea where they're all going, but whatever. We'll let them party the night away. Oh, there's 5 of them in the pub. Okay. Cool. Very nice. So they're all getting wankered. Fraser Taylor just literally sitting here by himself getting drunk. You know, sometimes it's worth it. Where all of his teammates are all over here. I do appreciate that Jobby Wumpy is also getting drunk. You know, that's a good sign. Alright, here we go. End of day. End of day. This is going to be a big game. It is the big Ollie versus Sandwich derby here at the Yard Hub World Cup. The Afro Carrots taking on Knookopia. Where are we? We're actually at the Carrot Stadium as well. So you know, this is gonna be a big game. Now, Afro Carrot Rovers are very, very good in attack, and they are very good in midfield. So we're gonna need our defense and our midfield to be on top form here today. The one area of weakness is their defense. So hopefully our front three can continue their good form and help us out here. Let's keep ourselves on top of the table. All right. Interesting. I think Sandwich has also been dropped from Afro Carrot Rovers. Interesting. That I did not foresee. All right, but here we go. Chaos is starting the game, however. Plays it to Siri. All right, good tackle by Star, but here comes Siri again. Comes into the penalty area. Now here's Bicep. Oh my word. Goodness me, that was good. That was a good save there by Jobby Wumpy. Siri with a corner. Long ball in, headed away. This is okay. Now here's Maria in the midfield. Brings it back to the right back. Here's Sobakso. Now here's Meep. And Sobakso has it again. Here we go. Maria in the midfield. Looking incredibly orange for some reason. I'm not quite sure why. Good take by Jobby Wumpy. Alright. Come on. Come on. We're letting them play around us here. This isn't good. We need to get into the game. Here's iPhone. Now let's up the tempo. Larry to Lava. Now how? Now what? How again? Starmer with a long looping ball forwards. The bunny baller manages to get it away. And here's Chaos. Plays it back to Anak Babik. And Siri's offside. Okay, okay. Neither team really making their mark on this game so far. Not plays the ball forward. Cleared away. iPhone can't get there, but here's Not again. Now Star. Long looping ball to Keir Starmer. It's headed away by the defender, and here's Sobakso. Sobakso. Bringing it forward. You know what? Doing a pretty good job as well. Plays the ball inside to Bicep. Now Bicep. Ooh, that's a tricky little run. He's still going. He shoots from the edge of the area. Unfortunately, not the greatest of shots there. Jobby Wumpy claims really well, but his Bicep's looking very dangerous here, making those wiggly runs in from the midfield. The defense can't get near him. Alright, but Larry plays it to Star. Now here's Lava. Over to Now Dad, who's being played on the right here again to see if he can get back into form. Here he comes again. Ball into the penalty area. Over towards Keir Starmer. It is headed away by the Afro Carrot defense. And Sobakso brings it forward, loses the ball. Long shot there for very little reason by our midfield. And Rabot takes it cleanly. Well done to Rabot. Very good. Alright, now here's How. Interestingly, I don't know if is Mojon playing today? Got Alox. I think they may have dropped Mojon here, you know. Anyway, here's Siri coming forwards. Puts the ball in the box dangerously, but it is an Afro Carrot corner. Doesn't come to anything yet. Corner into the box. Larry with the ball away. Okay. Now Maria. Maria sends the ball out to Sobakso. He's jumping. He's going to the area. Siri with a shot. Straight to Jobby Wumpy. Straight to Jobby Wumpy. Goodness me. All right. Long ball forward. Maria again in the midfield, heading the ball away. Here's Siri. Maria again. But Watt heads the ball forward. Maria gets it back again, and it goes back again to Watt. My word. It's all going on here, and that is half time. All right, this is a very, very tight encounter here so far in the first half. Nothing between us, really. Maria's having a good go of it in the midfield. I actually think that the Afro Carrots might get one over with us here. Here's Chaos on the left wing today. Now the bunny baller. Here's Bicep. Bicep into Maria. Here we go. Tackled by Lava. Benny Lava brings the ball forward. Here's iPhone. Turns. Unlocks with a good saving challenge. All right, Siri. Plays it out to Sobak So. It's tackled by Watt. What did you do? You're playing on the left wing for Afro Carrot Rovers right now. But you didn't do anything. You just lost the ball. All right. I think we were offside there. So Mip puts it forward for the throw-in. With the free kick, with the offside. And it's cleared away again. Unlocks with the header. Are the teams going to start making changes soon? You know what? The Afro Carrots are bossing the midfield here. So what we're going to do... We're gonna try and crowd them out a little bit. Here we go. Yo, Water, welcome in. How you doing? Hope you had a fun stream. Saw you were playing PlateUp. Was it this morning or yesterday? Alright, let's go for a flat 4-4-2. But let's equally push everybody up slightly. As well as those wing backs. There we go. Two days ago now? Well, whatever. I hope you had a good stream anyway. Am I in the game or something? Chaos, you are in fact in the game. Mojon is also in Afro Carrots, but he's not playing. Overload the defense. I don't know. I think we're just struggling in the midfield. I think we need to increase our midfield numbers. If it comes to it and it gets to like 75 minutes and nothing's happened, oh my goodness, just Fury with quite the volley from the edge of the area. Nearly goes in, hits the post, but Jobby Wumpy takes it. Goodness me. Dad. Okay. We need the balls to go out of play here so our changes can come into effect. Alright. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh my word, Dad with a speculative shot from literally just over the halfway line. Not sure what's going on here. Anyway, here's Rabbit. Plays the ball forward. Headed out. Anak Babik has put the ball out for a throw-in. A diamond in midfield should dominate the area. You know what? That's not a terrible shout. You know what? We're gonna... You know what, Zia? We're gonna get over-creative with this. Alright. Let's put Keir Starmer at the top of that diamond. Okay. And put Watt out on the left where he's more comfortable. We will have Benny Lava in the defensive midfield position. Alright. Then what we're also gonna do, we're gonna split this up a little bit. Alright, we're gonna get rid of those wing backs. This is gonna be risky here. Alright. This is gonna be incredibly risky. Here we go. We're gonna go for both. Okay. Larry's been having a good game, so we're gonna keep Larry on. Okay. iPhone up top. And we're gonna play with wingers and 3 at the back plus the diamond. Look at this. This is teetering on the absurd here. But we're gonna go for it. We're gonna bring on David Vaughan for It's Not. Here we go. Whew. Can I suddenly become Erling Haaland? Maybe. I mean, you could also interpret as a minus dad, aka dad who went out for the maybe. Maybe. All right. This is quite possibly the most outrageous tactic I've ever played in any football game ever. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's dominate that midfield. Here we go. We're going to dominate the midfield and the attacking areas. This could backfire really badly. Okay, what can Vaughan do in the game? Here we go. Bollywood star to Oh, Chaos has tackled and has played the ball forward to Siri. Siri coming into our area, plays the ball out to Maria. Maria on the edge of the area, saved by W1P. Oh my word! Oh my word! How exciting! We can't get into this game. Here we go. Here's Lava. Now Star. This is going to become end to end. Here's Starmer. Cut up by Bicep. My word. There's players all over the place. Nobody knows what they're supposed to be doing. This is giving shades of Thomas Tuchel. Okay. Alogs headers the ball away. Now here's Sobakso. Cut out by Watt, but Sobakso wins it back in the midfield. Plays it to Bicep. Plays it out to the left. Here's Chaos. What can Chaos do? Can Chaos cause some chaos against our defense? Maybe she can. Now here's Siri. Chaos again. Ball on the edge of the area. Coming on the outside. Plays the ball through to Siri. And fortunately it's a goal kick. Okay. Okay, this diamond in the midfield was a terrible idea. Okay, well, who was that? Oh, Mojon. Oh, okay, Mojon is coming on. Mojon is coming onto the field to play soccer. All right. The soccer player himself is coming onto the field. Let's see what he can do. Can he affect this game? Now here's Vaughan. Now Lava. To Star. Plays it forward. Long ball. Mojon catches that offside. You know what? Fair enough. Me checking out when I suddenly become a she. Can I be Latina too? They're hot. Yeah. Do that. Sorry, that was my bad. In commentary, I slipped the tongue. I'm sorry. That was quite a game. That was quite a game. Okay, Afro-Carrot Rovers 0-0 against Knookopia. We finished there with an astounding 3-3-1-3 formation. Sweet, I am the spiciest in the game. Yeah, exactly. You got them hips like Shakira. Hey, Lucky, welcome in. How you doing? I mean, you're spicy. It would fit Chaos. Love it. Very good. Yeah. Sadly, Mojon could not make an impact on that game of soccer. These hips don't lie. Guys, can we have a quick shout out for Lucky, please, if we can? Lucky, how you doing, man? Welcome in. Quick reminder to everybody: we will be joined by the wonderful Lucky Arctic Fox on Friday for Gartic. However, I do need to pop everyone a quick message about that. Sandwich as well. I may need to push the start time back by an hour. So an hour later if possible, but I'll send you all messages about that later. Hello. Oh, perfect. There is a PN on the screen. There is a geode on the screen. You know what? That's a perfect time to continue this nonsense. I'll be streaming till 3 AM the night before. Okay, that's cool then. That's nice. Why are you going to be streaming till 3 AM? What are you planning on doing? Stop your Jameses. You know James is only here on Fridays and Saturdays. Leave him be. But yeah, guys, if you're not already checking out the wonderful Lucky, please go over there. Fantastic artist. Draws bent over duck ladies for a living. So basically the same as me 10 years ago. What on earth is that quote? What quote? What did I quote? What? Don't collab with the Americans. You at least tell them pretend to be Canadians first. Like, what the hell? Good. Thank you for the Jameses, Mojon. Appreciate it. David Vaughan is wasting time. He has an addiction. Okay, alright. Now David Vaughan is freaking addicted to gambling. Superb, right? Well, you go fix yourself, sir. That is fine. You guys go and do that. Isn't PB's Mimikyu injured? Or just out of... you know what? Whatever. I don't even know. Also, I don't even know what the quote's about. What was the quote? What did I say? Who did we say? When did we say them? Tell me everything. Okay. It looks like everyone's vaguely back, kinda. Let's put them on some possession training, because we can. You are out of energy. I don't know who you are. Is that Popoli? That is Popoli. Okay. Popoli needs to go and sort himself out. There we go. Very nice. I forgot it was on screen. You know what was also on screen? Keir Starmer wearing the Knookopian national team kit. Was it geode? No, it was not geode. Okay, there we go. I can't get him off. Okay, superb. Right, let's have a look and see where we're at. Who have we got next? By the way, it was in game, I think. Oh, you mean on the loading screen? Okay, yeah, it says all kinds of crap. Right, who have we got next? Ooh, okay, pace is still here. This is a big game. It's another big game. The games don't get any easier. We've got Geode Rangers up next in match day 30. Match day 30, we're getting close here. All right. Interestingly, Max is indeed the best player for Geode Rangers, which I think says a lot about their predicament at the minute. Apparently, they're very good in attack, but they're I think I can see the problem here, right? So let's just continue playing. Why is Max simultaneously the best player? Oh no, wait, he's a defender. Sorry, I thought it was a central defensive midfielder. No, ignore me. Let's go, Geode. You're my second vote. You know you can vote once per stream, guys, right? You're allowed to vote for a team once per stream, not just once overall, once per stream. Come on, we can catch the Pirates if we can. We will make merch for whoever wins. This might be your last opportunity to finally rig it against the PlateUp Pirates with all of their goddamn votes. With Ray plugging the fact that you can do this on his Discord. And absolutely rigging it against every other team. Superb. Alright, let's go. I'm still unsure about Dad. No thanks. Okay, fair enough. I'm still unsure about Dad out on the wing. I just don't think he's got the legs for it, man. I just don't think he's got the legs. Rogers is in fact injured, so we're gonna have to drop Rogers out anyway. So let's do that to start. I mean, let's be brave. Let's be brave. We're gonna put Mum on the wing, okay? We're gonna put Mum on the wing. This could backfire horribly, but we got to do something. Okay. And whilst we're doing that, let's have a quick look at last week's results. See where we are. Rogers is injured. Yeah, we know that. Okay, so we had a 0-0 draw between ourselves and the Africa Rovers. Gartic County back on form with a 3-1 win over AFC Jamjar. Hot Default Dancers right at the end of the season are starting to make way up the table with a 2-1 win over Girlicles Gals, interestingly. Horse Girlie FC with a 2-0 away win at Real Knuckles. The Saratown Cuppetees with a good win over the Scampy Timers. Sexy Calendar City keeping up the heat on us at the top of the table with a 2-1 win away at Alien Greens. Art Hub Athletic, I think they're in danger of dropping down the table, you know. They have lost 2-1 at home to the Saxo Sweepnesia Islanders. Okay. Geode Rangers with a good 2-2 draw against the PM Pile Drivers, which is pretty good. Dick Wanderers with a big win over the Popo Timers, 4-2. And then the PlateUp Pirates beating the Dumpy Wumpy Dominators by 1-0. Now, that has meant the gap at the top of the table is starting to close slightly. We are now only 3 points clear of Sexy Calendar City, so we need to make sure we are keeping up the pace here. Still, sadly, for the rest of them, they're just a little bit too far behind us. You know, I don't think they're going to be able to catch us anytime soon, unless something changes. Geode Rangers now right at the top, right at the bottom of the table. Pace and Pasayoshi both having terrible seasons. However, they did trip us up early in the season, right? We had a horrible I believe it's a horrible 1-1 draw away at Geode Rangers at the beginning of the season. I have a horrible feeling, because we're so far ahead at the top and they are struggling at the bottom, I have a sneaky feeling that they're going to beat us. You know? Hopefully, Mum will allow that not to happen, but we shall see. Alien Greens slipping down the table into 19th. Jam Jar sliding back down again, which is interesting. AFC Jam Jar, we thought they'd got out of trouble after their poor early season performances, but they are now back into the bottom 3. Hot Default Dancers, however, that good run of form has jumped them all the way up until 12th. So they are now only a point behind the Saratown Cuppetees. And in fact, if they were to potentially beat Art Top Athletic, they could go into the top half of the table. So that's quite the turnaround in a couple of matches. Okay. Very good. We should also have a real quick look. Stinky James's energy's depleted. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Get out of here. Why are you still here? It's snowing. Go look at strippers or whatever it is that you people do. Alright. The other thing I wanted to quickly look at. Let's have a quick check out of the statistics. Okay, so in the top goal scorers list, we've still got an iPhone at the top of the goal scoring charts with 18 goals, just followed by Spawn on 17, who is having a great season. Then Daiwa Scarlet on 16. And then James's brother with 15, and then Oguri Cap and Gurlicles drawing at 14. So that's pretty solid from them. In the assists, Keir Starmer is of course top of the assist table with 8 assists, with Bollywood Star also with 7, Daiwa Scarlet, PB, and Nada Dababi all coming in after them. And then in terms of performances, interestingly, the Horse Girlies are coming out on top with their average performance rating, with Daiwa Scarlet, Marozensky, and Oguri Cap making up the top 3 there. Goodness me. If they were to continue that good form, either the players around them are not doing good. You know, they've been solidly like third, tussling for third place with Africarrot. If I feel as though if the rest of their team give an extra 10%, they're going to be flying. Using red, orange, and green for the colors just makes it look like people offline, idle, and online instead of position, not gonna lie. Yeah, well, whatever. Whatever. Okay, where's everyone at? 2 people are at the disco. Where are they all gone? There's nobody at the pub. There's 2 at the casino. Are they still training? Okay, they appear to all still be training. That's unfortunate. I'm pretty sure I told them to go home. Yeah. Okay. Alright, well, that could bite us in the ass. Oh, well. Looks like none of them are going to be well rested for the game. How did 2 of them get out? That's what I want to know. Who were the 2 people that, like, got away with it? You did indeed tell them to go home. See? Alright, who got out? Gregory Rogers managed to get out. As did a Soy Sauce Girl. Okay, Soy Sauce Girl managed to escape the confines of training. That is fine. That is fine. Okay, let's do this. Another big game. Another big game. The Rocks themselves. Geode Rangers. Whew. Interesting. This is gonna be an interesting matchup. Okay. Now, they're actually very good in attack and midfield. I don't know why they're so far down the table. They've got a good attack and a good midfield. Interesting. All right. Let's see how they get on. And obviously we've brought Mum back into play here. So Mum may be our secret weapon, or it might all go very wrong. Both Pace and Pasiyoshi playing here today for the Geodes. So yeah, they're going to look strong. I like how the speed up just makes them super slow relative to normal speed. Yeah, I know, right? All right. Here we go. So, oh, what on the left-hand side? Jumps over the top. Keir Starmer with an early test of Petwa in goal. Let's also just move that back over. There we go. Okay. Here we go. Keir Starmer on the ball. What can we do? Here's Howe. Now out in the middle to Lava. Back out to Howe again. Here's our what? Long ball across. Headed out by the defender. Demian playing in the midfield today for Geodes as well. Let's not forget that. Now here's Mum with her first touch of the ball for a few games. What can she do? She gets pushed over and loses the ball. Superb. Here's Hypersword. Now here's Grode. Long ball forward by Grode to Pace, but Pace is in an offside position. Pace, you need to work those legs, boy. You need to not get into those positions. Here we go. Now what? Senior with the challenge. We managed to ride it. Benny Lava with a shot from outside the penalty area. It's a good save there by Petwa. Now here's Pace. Now Warchild. Warchild tackled by Benny Lava. Now what can Kirstama do on the left-hand side? He has the ball. Skips away from Senior. Now plays it to Benny Lava. Lava to what? Can they find a good ball in? They cannot. The defender clears it away. All right. Now, can Demian come away with the ball? No. Bollywood Star comes away instead. But Demian tries to get a tackle into Watt. Doesn't quite work. Cleared out to Kirstama, but Warchild has headed it away from him. It's a throw-in to Knokopia. Interesting stuff. Cagey first half so far. Oh! Oh, Warchild! Warchild has come over, pushed Kirstama over, and that is a free kick. Starmer standing over the free kick. Let's see what his delivery is like here. Curved ball, long. Finds Mum, but Mum cannot get the header down, and that is a goal kick. Petwa will be happy with that. Okay. Goal kick forward. Pasayoshi can't quite get to the ball. Here's Watt. Plays it to Lava. Lava, long ball through, cut out by Max. Here we go. And now Warchild in the midfield. Brings it forward. Jumps over Bollywood Star's challenge, but manages to lose the ball. Now here's Star again. iPhone with the ball. Where are we going? Retro with a bad foul there. And the referee has given a yellow card to Retro. Big love to Retro, by the way. He spent clearly too much time writing books and not enough time practicing his football skills. And there was a header there, I think by iPhone, but it was saved by Petwa and cleared away. Now throw in with Now Mum. Mum cannot take it past the the left back. And the ball is cleared away. Pasayoshi is offside now. Pasayoshi and Pace have got to stop with these offside positions. They're not going to get anywhere if they keep doing this. Now here's Lava in the box. Ooh, looping header away from the defender, but it just goes wide. Petwa didn't look comfortable there. All right, goal kick forwards. We seem to be dominating this game a little bit now, but we need to have a little bit more composure when we're coming in front of the goal. Hey! Hayton, welcome in. How you doing, bro? Thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing? How was your stream? What were you up to? I did not also know that you stream. Let's make sure we give you a little follow when we can. Guys, there you go. New friend, go and check out Jadesum. They've been in Dan's and Sandwich's chats a little bit. I think they've popped into here a few times as well. Let's give them a little follow, shall we? Alright. But welcome in. What were you up to? Tell us everything. And apparently somebody scored. What's happened here? Whilst we got that raid, Hypersword has put the ball into the box, and Pace has headed the ball into the back of the net. And as predicted, we are absolutely losing. And the goal button is not playing. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Superb. Superb. Cannot believe it. Cannot believe it. I don't know why my web browser has decided to bug out here when it is asked me to, when I've clicked your name to give you a follow, it is broken my stream. You're just making stream assets? Ooh, very nice. What kind of stream assets were you making? Were you doing emotes? Were you doing overlay stuff? What were you doing? Let us know everything. And let us know what you plan to stream as well. I'm trying my best to load your profile in so I can give you a little follow, because for some reason OBS didn't want me to just follow directly from there, which is really tedious because it is causing everything to lag, which isn't ideal. Come on, computer. This is not the thing. All right, here you go. Here you go. Here you go. I'm there now. Why is the follow button not loaded? This is not the way. This is, for God's sake, let me follow J-Tub. There we go. Please. All right, there you go. Got you on a follow. Got you on a follow. Bang. And now we close this down because it's lagging the hell out of my stream. There we go. Ooh, some PNG tuber. How are you, though? We're doing okay. We're doing okay. Sadly, we are currently losing this match, which is not ideal. So we've conceded a goal as soon as you've come in. But yeah, that sounds cool. If you have any artwork that you'd like to say, Jayton, feel free to join our Discord. There's a stream art submissions chat in there, if you've got anything that you would like us to show off on the stream. But thank you so much again for popping in. Appreciate you. And yeah, I look forward to seeing your PNG tuber at some point. Alright, let's continue. Here we go. So it is Knookopian 0, Geode Rangers 1 just before half time. Totally against the run of play, I might add. But here we go. What can we do now? Starmer with a shot. Hits the post and is cleared away by Senior. Now here's Hypersword. Hypersword gives the ball away to and that is half time. It's half time. It was all our game, but Pace has managed to pop up with a goal to really bust this title challenge wide open. I'll be looking to get food. No worries. Appreciate you, man. Please go and do some post-stream care if you need to, as well as your raiders. Please, if you need to, go and hop off. Take care of yourselves first and foremost. I appreciate you all popping in. All right. This isn't ideal, guys. This isn't ideal. Could we lose it at the last? We've had a shaky period of form here. Here's Pasayoshi. Plays the ball back to Warchild. And Warchild has given the ball away. Here's, oh what? Now Starmer on the left-hand side. Plays the ball inside to Benny Lava. Benny Lava gives the ball away to Retro. And Retro puts that out for a throw-in. All right. We need to... the thing is with this, we are the better team. Here's what? Tackled by Retro, missed. Cleared away for another throw-in. We keep this pressure up and we will be okay. Come on. All right. Warchild is actually being taken off for one of the youngsters here by the Geodes. So let's see if that makes any difference. Warchild has been okay in the midfield, not the best. So let's see how this works. Here's Starmer. Comes into the penalty area, plays the ball across, straight into Petwa. Straight into Petwa. Not great, not great. We need to find the ball. We need to find the feet of iPhone. We've noticed last week iPhone was absolutely unstoppable. This week iPhone has not been on the score sheet as much, which is worrying. All right, here's Senior at the back. Where's he going? He has managed to take it around a few players, but Starmer eventually wins the ball away. Now Retro plays the ball inside to the midfielder, brings it forward. Now Senior on the right-hand side again. Little ball forward to Pace. Pace jumps over the challenge of Howe, but cannot get past Just Larry, who puts the ball forward to Starmer in the wide area. Now here's Howe. Long ball across, headed away by Geode, but now here comes Benny Lava. Now Bollywood Star out to the right with Mum. Mum easily tackled there by Grode, and Hypersword brings the ball away. Mum with a bad challenge there gets a yellow card. I think we're going to have to substitute Mum. Mum has not played the way that we want one or two. And actually, they've just brought off Pasayoshi. You know, that's one of their star strikers along with Pace here. I'm not sure how that's going to go down with the Geode fans. Mum is totally out of energy. We're going to have to... We'll bring on Dad. We'll bring on Dad. We'll risk it. We'll risk it. You know, he's not as quick as he needs to be, but hopefully he can get the job done for us. Here we go. We just need that little bit of extra quality, you know? Okay, Mum coming off the field, Dad coming on. Holy Jesus, PlateUp Pirates have got 36 fans. What is this? Alright, Grode standing over the free kick. Pearson to Demian. Demian with the ball. And clears the ball away. We need to keep the ball on the floor. We need to keep passing. You know? There's no point in us doing this if we're not going to pass the ball to our teammate. Here's Hypersword for the Rangers here. Dribbles the ball out of play. Okay. Plays the ball from the throw-in to Star. We need to be a little bit more urgent here. Dad with his first touch. Now here's It's Not. Now Lava. Plays the ball to Dad again. Can't take the ball past the defender. It's gone out for a throw-in. Not the best first play there by Dad. We need him to be a little bit more skillful than that. But Star has moved the ball forward. Here's Dad. Puts the ball in the middle of the area. Good header out by Retro. Now here's How. What can we do on the left-hand side? Brings it to Twinkle Toes. Keir Starmer. Good ball across. The defender heads it out, but Dad has the ball. Puts the ball back into the area. Oh, that is close. Keir Starmer was a little bit taller. He would win that. Petwa does take the ball calmly, though. I'm not sure about this. I don't think we've got this, guys. This could blow the title race wide open. All right, Demian can't control the ball. Here's iPhone. Here's iPhone. He's been tackled by Grode. Is that last man? It is not last man. He's got lucky there to be brought away with a yellow card. Okay. Dad with a long free kick. Not good enough. Not good enough. Headed away. This could be one last chance. Star. Pace gets the ball. He needs to clear it. He plays the ball forward to Senior. That is a 1-0 loss for FC Knookopia against bottom of the table Geode Rangers. Perhaps they are not so bottom of the table, not so rock bottom, if you will, anymore. Pace with a man of the match performance. Cannot believe it. What is going on here? This is totally against the run of this tournament. We cannot afford to be giving away cheap results like this. Starla had a good game. Mom was really off the boil. I don't think we can play her again after that performance. And you know what? The rest of them they just didn't get going. They just did not get going. Fair play though to the Geode Rangers. Pasiyoshi and Pace both had really good games. And you know what? Max and their right back and Petwa as well actually in goal had very good games. So in the end we might have had the run of play, but they had the better performances overall. So congratulations, Geode Rangers. Whew. Sex without love is a hollow exercise for the body. Thank you, Soy Sauce Girl. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. Oh, dear me. Okay. We're getting close here. We're getting close. Okay. So, what we're gonna do. We're going to the main office. Let's have a quick look and see where that leaves everything. And we'll keep playing around this. Alright, so we obviously lost against Geode Rangers. That means we need a good result against Sexy Calendar City. AFC Jamjar holding Hot Default Dancers to a 2-2 draw, which is a good result for them, especially with Default Dancers being in such good form. Garty County with another loss against Rael Knuckles. Girly Calls Gals beating Sarahtown Cup of Teas 2-0. Horse Girly beat Alien Greens 3-1 in quite a dominant display here. And the Scampy Timers actually lost to Afro-Carrot Rovers as well. Sexy Calendar City with a 1-1 draw, letting us off the hook here at the top of the league, especially after that loss of Athletic coming through for us there. Saxo Sweepnesia Islanders 3-1 winners against Dick Wanderers. PN Pile Drivers beat PlateUp Pirates 1-0, and the Popo Timers beat Dumpy Wumpy Dominators 2-1. Okay. So in terms of the standings, that leaves us in this position with Sexy Calendar City 2 points away from us now. Okay, they're closing the gap. How many teams have we got? We got 20. So that means there's going to be 38 games. So we're coming into final 8 games of the season. Interesting stuff. All right. What we may do. Okay. What would you guys say if we leave it there? We cut it short for today. Right. Hear me out. And then, obviously, we've been having problems with Sims. Okay? So, why don't we call it here for today, and then we'll have the last 8 games tomorrow. And what I'll do is we will create a special badge for everyone that turns up to the final tomorrow. Alright, what do we think about that? Does that work? That way we get the best of both worlds. We get to play for one more week, one more day, but everybody that turns up for the final will get a special R-Tub World Cup badge for being here. Alright, does that sound good? Does that sound good? I think that sounds pretty good. I think that sounds pretty good. I know it's obviously that will mean it's a very short stream today. It'll only be roughly 2 hours, but you guys get a badge out of it, you know? So, anyway, let's have a quick look at the table. Horse Girly FC and Africa are starting to catch up now, which is nice. Alien Greens, rock bottom of the table, overtaken by Geode Rangers after that win against us. PlateUp Pirates have now escaped the drop as well, with the Scampy Timers dropping into the relegation zone. This table, man. This table. I feel as though the only, like, collection of clubs who have actually consistently stayed in one position are, like, Garter County, R-Tub Athletic, and Rail Knuckles, who have just been, like, between 9th and 12th the entire time. Alright. Tell you what. We'll do that. As nobody's saying anything in the chat, we're going to do that. So that basically means that what I can do is I can spend tomorrow making the special badge and everything for everybody, and then we will absolutely 100% have this done by tomorrow. Okay, we can also skip Sims for a week. All right, now obviously it is Tuesday, right? So that means, oh my god, what the fuck is going on here? Oh my god, everything's going wrong. All right, we'll pop a save down. It is Tuesday, right? So what we can do our special secret feature of a Tuesday, where we head off to a raid with our wonderful alien dance party. All right, so guys, if you're watching on the VOD on YouTube, I'm going to say see you later for now, and we'll see you at the end of the stream. And for you guys on Twitch, we will continue on and we will do a single song. Now, Chives, if you have a new song, you will have to let us know. I'm going to quickly switch over to where the hell is it gone? You don't? Okay, no worries, it's fine. Where has my cinema screen gone? There it is. I'm playing Among Us. No, that's fine. You're all good. Don't worry about it. I don't know why that is like that. Okay, what we're gonna do, we're gonna quit the game. Quit to desktop. And then what we'll do, we'll wait for that to do what it needs to. Guys, what you need to do, go into the channel points right now and unlock an emote. That emote has got to be alien, okay? Unlock the alien emote. It is that time of the week. We will do one song only. And I'm going to have to randomly pick this. Let me know as well, by the way, if you have got any artwork that you would like to see on the stream before we go. I know not a lot of people have got it this week, so that's fine. And we will go for Green Alien Sings. Let's have a quick look and see what we got. Whilst I go on my phone and have a look for a raid target. Okay, sure, that will do. I've not heard that one before. Why do we suddenly have ads? What is this? what the hell is this? We've never had ads on this before. Why is there suddenly ads? What is going on? Okay. We need to fix this. Okay, superb. All right, let's do the alien thing. Oh shit. Okay, spam those freaking aliens, everybody. And you know what? What we are gonna do? That is a single alien, but we need more aliens than that, guys. Come on. Spam them. Spam them. In the meantime, there we go. We are going to go and raid the wonderful Daz. Daz raids over here all the time. I never get to go and say hi to him back. So, quick, before he raids us, potentially, we're going to head over there and we're going to say hi. All right? Yeah. Oh, God. Those are the actual lyrics, by the way. I appreciate the one freaked out dragon that was in amongst all of that. That's superb. Well done, everybody. Yeah. Yeah. Let's do this. More. More. No, no more. Okay, okay. Better. Better. Okay, guys, we are gonna go and raid the wonderful Dad Unlocked. What a guy he is. One of the few British streamers we know. Alright, so let's go over there and say hi. He raids over here all the time. He's got a great community. Okay, we'll be back tomorrow and we will absolutely do the final tomorrow. Alright, and I'll get it sorted out so that everybody that arrives gets an Art Hub World Cup badge. Okay? It's gonna be a lot of fun. Don't miss out. Here we go. Here is the raid. It's incoming. Okay, make sure you copy that their raid message or just spam aliens. I don't really care which one. Alright. Come on. You know what? We're not even going to bother finishing it. Thank you everybody who watched. I will see you all tomorrow for the final. Let's go say hi to the wonderful Daz. Bye-bye. Wee, 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 wee.